Hello, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Barbara. I'm a French artist and I do art, mostly traditionally, sometimes a bit digitally. I like mixed media and I do have a shop if you're interested. And today I'd like to share with you a haul for my 30th birthday. It's all the stuff I have bought from myself to myself. I've had a lot of stuff with a discount. Sometimes it was like 50% off, which is crazy. So we are going to start with the colors. These are Caran Neocolor II. So these are water soluble. I'm trying to think of a way to show them. I really wanted some crayons and I thought that the fact they were water soluble was a big plus. So I had originally bought 10 and after trying them I saw which color I was missing and so I bought more. All of this is two orders, one from Le Géant des Beaux-Arts, which is a French shop, and the other one is from Jackson's Art that I just absolutely love. I will see if I can put some link for you down below. So yeah, I bought these. So I have now 20. And I'm going to show you the swatches because I have a swatch book. And this way you can see how they look like. So I took a white. You can see it like with the shadow. I bought this one, which is pale yellow, and originally I thought it, on the website it looked like a Naples yellow, but it's way colder, and that's why I ended up buying Sahara yellow. Then we have Flesh, we have golden yellow, which I think is just gorgeous. It's exactly the color I wanted. We have salmon, we have saffron, which I think is really a gorgeous shade of orange. We have scarlet, gorgeous, pink salmon. This color is exactly what I needed. We have pink, which is really pretty. Mauve, I think is what is mauve in English? Mauve. Okay. Then we have periwinkle blue, which to me looks like a cold purple. We have cobalt, light cobalt blue, Prussian blue, dark olive. I had originally bought only the light olive that I really like, don't get me wrong, but I really needed a darker version of it. Olive is my favorite shade of green. Then we have burnt sienna, rose sienna and burnt sienna, and I took an charcoal gray. In French we say anthracite. It's a black, very dark gray. I'm pretty happy with the colors I've picked. I have 4 spots left. I've received this for free. I'm pretty happy because it's perfect to put the crayons and I don't have to have them in a pencil case where they would put colors everywhere and touch each other and get dirty and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy with this. Then we will stay with the colors. I have new watercolors for me. So I've had my eyes on this color for a while and it's the Pink Galaxy from Schminke. And then I saw this one that I really liked too, and it was Desert Yellow from Schminke too. And I'm going to show you how it looked like. So there are supposed to be super granulating colors, but this one granulates really nicely. I need to see, when making a very big, oh, I'm dirty. When making a very big painting, how they look like. But this one I see really very small granulation, very small. But I like the transparency and I like the colors. And then I totally lost my mind and bought 3 Daniel Smith colors. They are gorgeous. So this one is Serpentine Genuine, and I really like it. I think it's just gorgeous. The first one I had seen and I was like, okay, I need this one, was this one. It was green apatite. And then I saw this one who was a bit warmer with a bit of yellow and like the brownie granulation, and I was like, I need this, you know? And then the Under the Sea green, I didn't do it justice when swatching it, and I think that's what happened with the Schminke one too. But the granulation is really pretty. I made a full painting with this color, and so this is how it looks when on a full gradient. And in there I've used only this color, and I think it's gorgeous. I love it. It's so pretty. Then I bought some gouache, some acrylic gouache. I wanted to take a few more colors from Turner Gouaches because I had originally bought the basic pack and I really liked the consistency and I really liked their color. I liked the Holbein one, but I really felt like this one was a bit better for me, for how I use them. So I bought a Pastel Rose. I haven't put the name on the other one, I don't know why, which is Pastel Lilac. I'm really happy with these two. I think they're exactly how I thought they would be. The Pastel Green, I love. I think it's a very pretty color, but on the swatches it wasn't that neon, I would say, but I think that with a bit of white and maybe a bit of some permanent yellow deep, or it would look really great. And so that's it for the colors, and now I'm going to show you the papers and the sketchbooks that I bought. So the first thing is a there's 3 or 5, I don't remember. Oh, 3. Very big sheet. I think it's 56 by 76 centimeters. So I cannot show it there, but it's from Clairefontaine, 100% cotton, and it's demi-satiné, which is between a hot pressed and a cold press, which I was very intrigued by, so I decided to buy the big sheets. Because in case you didn't know, this is the best way to try and to get your hand on very expensive papers, at least where I live. Square meter price is really like, there's a huge gap between pads and sheets, and also sometimes you're not sure that you're going to like it, and when you see that some pads are like 50, 60, 70 euros, it's a lot of money to try a paper. From the same brand I bought this one. So this one is a cold pressed, and it was on sale, so I thought I would try it, and also the texture. I'm going to see if I can, yeah, you can catch it. It's the pattern and the texture is really different from my usual cold press paper. Usually it's a bit more rough, and the pattern is not so lined, it's more round. So I was very curious about trying this one, and so I bought this sketchbook. One is still closed. This is the same paper and the same sketchbook. This one is still closed because I've opened this one first because I'm stupid. I should totally have opened the square one first. So it's white paper, 250 GSM. There's 64 pages, so 32 sheets. This one is 19 by 19 centimeters, and it says extra white paper with a natural grain, and it's for mixed media. And so I've taken this because I'm still looking for the perfect mixed media sketchbook, and this one seemed pretty nice, and I think it was like 30% off or something like that. And so I tried it with gouache, and with the watercolors, and I even put like, I've tried wet on wet, and I've put quite a lot of water to see how it goes, and I put one and I waited for it to dry, and I tried to spread it, and it spread really nicely. I could have made the separation totally disappear if I had wanted to, so which is pretty amazing. I never had such a great result with a mixed media paper before. And on the back, nothing shows. Where I've put a lot of water, you can really see like a slight buckling, but it's so, I mean, you really have to look at it and look for it, you know, to find it. And the color spreaded really nicely, the gouache amazing, and so I'm pretty excited about this sketchbook. I'm really happy I took one. You know what, I'm really happy I took two. I recommend it so far. I will of course need to try it a bit more further to really have a very sure opinion about it. And then I've taken this one, it's the USK book, Urban Sketching Book. I think it's what it stands for, and it's from Sennelier. I took the mixed media, it's 340 GSM, and it's an accordion one, and I already have a pretty good idea of what I would like to create inside, and it's a story that I've written. I can't wait to try it, and I like Sennelier watercolor paper. I have two sketchbooks and I like them, and so I hope I will like the multimedia as much. And it was 50% off too, so yep. Last but not least, because it starts to be really dark outside, it's these two sketchbooks. So it's from Royal Talens, and it's a sketchbook that it's for mixed media. It's 13 by 21 centimeters, so it's almost A4, 80 sheets, so 160 pages. And I already had two of them, including a very small one, and on the back it says that it's made for sketch, pencil, charcoal, chalk, graphite, crayon, ink, and watercolor. A watercolor. So now if you're like me, you might think it will never handle watercolor, and these ones were not on sale, and they are pretty cheap. I think they're like, this format, I think it's like 6 or 7 euros, which is just crazy. And I had one from last year, and I mean, it's not made for like especially for watercolor, obviously, but I've made this with watercolor, and so I've lifted the paint, which means double wash at least, but I'm pretty sure I had made 3. In this I have made wet on wet on wet on wet, and I mean, it's a bit wiggly, but it's still alive, and the water worked really nicely. And yep, I think it's a really nice, cheap sketchbook for mixed media, and that's why I've bought 2 in A5, because I mean, they're not made to handle like watercolor and gouache. That's why I've bought the other one to try. But you know, to make small sketches with light washes, I think they're really great. And in case you're wondering, this gorgeous sticker is from Mrs. Butter D on Instagram. I will put her name somewhere. And so yep, that's it for this haul. I clearly treated myself. I clearly have enough paper for, I would say, 20 years. But it's really nice because now I'm really happy, because now I can draw and paint like crazy. Thanks for watching. I really hope that you liked this haul, birthday haul. And if you've ever tried any of these art supplies, please let me know. And if you'd like some deeper review or stuff like that about some stuff, let me know too. I'd be really more than happy to make more videos for you. And so yeah, see you next time, and I hope you will have a really nice evening, night, day, weekend, week, month, year, life. So bye bye.